Blake Groupie out and ready to send this away. Monday night prime time is underway. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. They're led out by the 4th-year passer out of Iowa State, Brock Purdy.
You know what I like, Kate? I like that even though he got burned a couple times last week, had the interceptions, he didn't let that throw him off his game or make him gun-shy to keep pushing the ball down the field. And look what that mindset got him as a result. 3 touchdowns, and much more importantly, a lead.
And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. First down, ball at the 36. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. He's got it on the bootleg. They'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dumping the ball.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That's another 49er first down. Get set. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Watch out!
Shotgun snap for Purdy. He's got it! And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And guys, man, that's a San Francisco touchdown! The 49ers finish up an excellent opening series. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Trevor Etienne to return this. That'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. So now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game. And they're brought out by someone still trying to live up to that #1 pick status from the 2023 draft. Now in his 3rd season from the University of Alabama, it's Bryce Young.
Their loss last week, it really isn't on him. He had a great game. He checked off a lot of the boxes they have for him in the game plan going in, especially the one at the top gate, getting him to the end zone. 3 touchdowns, just 1 interception. He does that again here. They should be winners.
Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down. Rush coming for Young. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. On 4th down, Panthers going to turn to Sam Martin to punt this one away. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. The 49ers are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. And he's been carrying a great campaign now into the heart of this season. He's hit top 5 in rushing yardage. Trying to use that space outside, but found a defender instead, so no gain on 1st down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and
From the gun is Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to take your guys. But if it's flying around and making the play.
They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a 49er first down. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And that's only down. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win.
It's 2nd and 8. At the
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 46. Hits him on the out route. And they get this down to the 28. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
That's another 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Now it's McCaffrey. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
The throw is caught. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers pull out in front further, 13-6. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. On the return, this is Etienne. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. The Carolina offense out and ready to go for their second drive. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. 1st and 10 now from the 30. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Set, cut. 95. Cut.
Out of the gun, Young. Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Sam Martin not again now to punt it away. Christian McCaffrey on the 49ers return. Collects this at the 32. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Now it's Purdy. He's on target, Watkins. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Our score, 14-0. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. On the give, it's McCaffrey. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Purdy a quick throw, complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They gain 14 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Again, left side to McCaffrey. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They stick with McCaffrey. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them Well, they're just destined.
He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 20-zip lead. George Kittle, touchdown. The 18 up and good for Moody. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. On the return, here comes Xavier Legette. And this drive will start inside the 25. Carolina about set to go once again offensively. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Ready, ready.
First down, Young. Short pass brought in. Has some daylight through the 40. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Here we go. Set. Blue 32. Set.
Young up first and 10. Cut deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. They got it back. They can try and salvage something. All right, so they retain possession, but they're going backwards, Brock, after they put it on the ground. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back for a whole lot longer down in distance.
Let's go.
Here we go, second and very long. Let's set up the screen. It's Hubbard. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Well, this is the type of game you've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Complete beyond the marker. They drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's first and 10.
Ready, ready. Set.
Here's a give to Hubbard. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
Okay, right.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's second and 12.
Second and 12.
Shotgun snap now to Young. That's McMillan with the catch out left. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Ready to throw here on third. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete. Well, they're in a pretty big hole already, Brock. They're going to pass on the field goal and keep chasing that touchdown.
Cut. Right. Next.
Fourth down. Young throwing. He's got it to his running back. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Panthers getting up to a 14-point game. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. He'll take this at the 10. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. And like most all of this season, partner, these guys have been absolutely lethal inside the red zone again here in this one.
And as a team, you just love because you spend a lot of time in practice, in planning and scripting for success. You can't script it any better so far.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Going run again with McCaffrey. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Drive entire straights. It's third and 9. Purdy to throw it. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
It's 4th down.
They're going to go. It's Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the huge conversion gets them a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. First carry here for Jordan James. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. On the ground, McCaffrey has some space inside the 15. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense is set up for 1st and goal.
Just a tremendous run to get yourself down into the red zone. And look at that running back. He is waving off the breather. No substitute now. He's done the heavy lifting.
Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Rudy knocks that extra point through. The 49ers catch their lead at 21. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. He gets with a return here. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Carolina offense headed out now. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. It's Young to throw here on first. Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. Sack could really use a big play here on 2nd down. It's 2nd and 15. Trying again, following the sack. That's caught by Hubbard. It's a short kick up to the 20. Tackle made by Jair Brown. And the 49ers in a nickel set. 3rd down coming. Young working from the gun. Completed over the middle. This play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. They're set up at the 35 now. To the air on 1st down. Young has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
Again, it's Young. Into traffic. Complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Searches from the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Jason there defensively.
To the air yet again. Young connects on the crosser. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. On 3rd and 1. Here's Young. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers chop some of the lead off before the half. Grouping adds the extra point. And the Panthers get it back to a 14-point game. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Isaac Gorindo to return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he's going to be persuaded. Haven't even hit the break yet, but already we're looking at this likely becoming a 100-yard game for him in the very near future, and expect more to follow after that. Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40. On the gun is Purdy. He'll get this one to Watkins. And he's taken down at the 30. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. Mooney knocks it through. And that makes this a 3-score game.
You know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W 60 minutes over. But I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later on. We're right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. He gets with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25. Out come the Panthers. Their offense has it first here to start quarter number 3. In that first half, they just couldn't keep up the pace, but they're going to be the ones setting the pace here to begin this 3rd quarter. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Ready, 38. Ready, go.
Rush coming for Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. It'll be Sam Martin doing the honors. Collects this at the 35. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. The 49ers are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. And his production is carried over into this second half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to go down right along the midfield line.
One of those situations not supposed to be there no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped it across the gain out, it's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
From midfield on 2nd down. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play jarred loose, incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's got Ayuk downfield. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And that's a 49er first down. From the red zone now. And they'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers push their lead further to start the half. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers make it a 24-point ball game. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. He gets with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Panther offense headed out to the field. That score pushed the deficit to 24, so every opportunity to chip away at it important as they take the field. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Set, cut, go. 50, green. Cut.
Hubbard gets it to start the drive. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They've been reversed so far. Time to shift in the drive. They're 2nd and 14.
That's right.
Now Young. To the left side, Sanders has it. They come crashing down on that receiver screen, and they take him down behind the line.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end.
Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. Carolina in punt formation. And the fair catch brought in right at the 40. The 49ers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together finding the end zone. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. First and 10 from the 41. Here's Purdy to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Here's a give inside to James. That's good for a gain of 5. Marcus Epps making the play. Got to figure out this third down here.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
With McCaffrey on the ground. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. 4th down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. He's got to drive this one 53 yards down the middle. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that grows the lead to 27.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of the strength, to send that puppy through.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Panthers get going again once more on offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the puncher block. They're hopefully going to give them some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead.
Ready.
First and 10, it's Hubbard. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up second down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, he's got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Second and 10 now. Let's set up the screen. It's Hubbard. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it. There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line.
The
49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. A run with McCaffrey. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. On the counter, McCaffrey. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Looking to throw, Purdy. It's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. This is very close, but it looks like he's going to be marked. Yep, marked shy that first down at the 30.
You could see that screen develop as the lineman pull right out in front. Sets up a nice gain. Love to see a running back utilize the big man in front of him.
Third and short. Here's Purdy. Kittle makes the catch. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers 49ers grow their lead yet again. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. He gets with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Panthers set to take the field. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late.
Let's go. 52 Blue.
Ready? Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Young throwing here. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Panthers football as they stare down a huge deficit to begin the fourth. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Boyd will go in motion right. On 3rd down, it's Young. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. He drops it! Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Down.
Desperation time here on 4th. No place to go. They get him to their turf and force a turnover on down. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
And he's taken down as they very quickly get in the 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
McCaffrey trying to punch it in. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Here's McCaffrey again. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. 3rd and goal now as they try to pile on further.
1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Running with James. And he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers throwing 6 more on the blowout. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers continue piling on to this lead.
Panthers 14.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. On the return, this is ETN. He's brought down just inside the 25. Carolina about set to go once again offensively. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Young. Cut out left. And after making a catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
Come on, back. Blue, 32.
Young to throw it. Downfield, he's got McMillan. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
And the Panther 1st down.
60 red. 60 red.
They send a man in motion.
Red.
It's Young. The throw here on first. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
First down, Carolina.
Here's Young again. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Ready, set.
So working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10.
Down.
To the air, we head again. Young finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Ready,
3rd and 4 coming up now.
A gain of 6 on the play. And this.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. That's caught for the first. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. They'll come up 1st and 10.
First down, Panthers.
Here we go. Set 45. White. 10.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Oh, he lost the football. But I believe someone on the Panthers made it to the loose football first. They're hanging on to it. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
McMillan
Cut.
coming in motion
22.
right.
Cut.
Young on the play action. That's complete. Sanders has got it outright. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
Now that is a potential drive killer. Defenders all over that one. Kept him from getting vertical after the
Here we go.
catch.
Set. Yellow. 43. Ready.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Panthers making the scoreboard look a touch better.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers cut into the lead by another point. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Window to return it. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. The 49ers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this 2nd half. Now run, James. Juke the defender. Breaks through and he might break away. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. One play in and already they're close to midfield. On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers very close to an 11th win this season.
At their 49-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Toss this one out to James. Into the secondary past the 40. And they finally get to him at the 15. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd down.
Back to McCaffrey on 2nd down. And they're going to stop him after a 4-yard gain. That means 1st and goal is coming up.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. But I think they'll care about it when they get to the sidelines.
McCaffrey will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate. Sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of the buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in the game that's already decided.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
And he will not get to the end zone on our final play as the South is made in time, and we're out of time in this game. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this